So the way Shelley and I have worked together, or in working with Premier Rapport, has been a couple of different ways. One way that I have worked with her is using some of the analytical tools and the assessment tools with the predictive index. And I have had the opportunity to use Shelley with some of my clients in helping identify different styles and different work behaviors and how they may or may not be a fit for certain roles. So that is one aspect and one way that we've worked together. The other way that we've worked together is that we work with similar types of clients, and they're clients who are very intentional about how the kind of organization that they're trying to create. And Shelley works from an overall leadership standpoint and cultural development standpoint with organizations that are committed to being intentional about their culture. I work on the sales side of an organization with a similar type of organization who is working on being intentional about the way that they structure their business for growth.
More Consulting Services focuses on 5 particular areas. There's the accounting, the bookkeeping, the consulting, the payroll, and the tax. And how Shelley and I kind of coordinate with that is providing the different services for the businesses in the areas that they need.
Initially, we started working on content together for Culture Curators in Conversation, her membership site. So I developed some content specifically geared toward employers and recruiters, just to kind of help them with recruitment and retention, with understanding the candidate experience to better tailor their practices to that. And since then, we've gotten to collaborate for Disrupt HR, the Virginia Beach edition, and we've also got to do the Culture Hour. So at least once per quarter, we partner and we'll do the Culture Hour on a specific topic. Most recently, we talked about ghosting, which was a really hot topic, so we got some good feedback from that.
I'm a graphic design business. I've been in business for over 25 years, dare I say that. I've started my own business about 13 years ago, and we do graphic design, mostly visual, print, but we started to get into social and websites and social media and all that as well. I met her at a business meeting about 5 years ago, and she was working on a project for one of her customers actually, and they were doing posters. And I was brought into the meeting, and from then on, I think the last 5 years we've been working together. I've done all her visuals, from her logo design to her banners to social media graphics, flyers, you name it. If it's print, pretty much visual, all of her branding, her colors, her fonts, everything, I work with her. So the last 5 years has been great. Shelley is very enthusiastic and lets me do what I do best. So,
what do we not do with Premier Rapport? We do everything from strategic management consulting to leadership development, to rarely do we actually do human resources work together, but whenever Shelley has or needs some assistance in the human resources realm, given that that's kind of like my niche, that's the kind of work that I do with her as well. We also do things on employee engagement, employee experience, and of course, culture.
I think the synergy is perfect between my business and Shelley's business, because Shelley is a rising thought leader, and my business is all about transforming leaders into thought leaders. And Shelley is doing everything perfectly to become a thought leader in her field. She is an outstanding leader in the arena of human resources and culture, and she has really charted a path into becoming a nationally known thought leader. And my business is about helping those people who want to be thought leaders become thought leaders.